We've all waited long enough to get here. It's time for some football as we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And it's time to close an exciting week of football here on Monday night. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Pierce up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second and 8. Getting out to his left. Way too far up there. They can't connect.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Stroud. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Cut by Diggs. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they bring him to a stop with this run, gets him into the red zone, down to the 15. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Carry, it's Pierce. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Pierce is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll go right back to Pierce. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Right back it goes to Pierce. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a 3-yard gain. 1 shot remaining if they want to try it. 4th and goal coming up.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time. One of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They're going to run the draw here with Benson. Escapes a defender. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. The tackle there by Daniil Hunter.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Murray. Able to get it to Benson. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. 7-0 is our score. Back to Houston in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the 2nd. Offense already out to resume its stride. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Benson on the counter. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Benson once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. Slot man motioned over. Murray on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Oilers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Pierce. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. But there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now. 7 to go. Shotgun now, 1st round. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. We send a man in motion. On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. The Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Fields this clean at the 30. And it ends up a good return for them, up past their own 40. This one returned for 11 yards. And they're going to take over possession. First and 10 from the 41. And off to Benson to start the drive. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Christian Harris on the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Here's 2nd and 14. McBride hauls it in. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're set up at the 35 now. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Jeff Okuda. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Sure, a whole lot of noise to sort through up the middle, but by the time he figured everything out, he was able to hit them for a decent gain.
Here's 2nd and 5. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Jalen Petrie.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
He'll throw it from his own end zone.
Oh.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Throwing again from their own end zone now. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys get a little fun with him to practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. It's a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Collects this at the 35. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. That pass is complete to McBride. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10, Murray. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Murray. Benson's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers take the lead just before halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Oilers break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Back to throw. Stroud. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't pipped. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
He'll throw it. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Throwing it just before halftime. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. The give now to Benson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Brought in right side by Moore. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Benson now from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Man in motion out of the slot. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. Turning to Benson on 3rd. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. Offense in the hurry up here. He's back to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. It's Benson on the give. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Easily add the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to it. He's got to gain a 6 there. Christian Harris on the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Handoff headed right. It's Akers. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up. Once again, it's Akers. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Lone man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They'll give up the gut to Benson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Oh, giving it to the wide receiver on 3rd and short. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Oilers double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans start the second half with some needed points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. The run here with Benson. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Only 1 quarter remains in our fight. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. This reeled in by Benson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And it sets up a Houston 1st. From the gun, it's Murray. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Fits it through the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Back to the air, Murray. On the move, headed right. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here's a give to Benson. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flush down out to his left. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Oilers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Oilers double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff, Sly with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud.
Oh my god, that was a bad throw. I don't know why the fuck
It's
he threw it like that.
intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Oilers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, they threw an extra defensive back or two out there hoping for an outcome just like this. That dime defense put bodies everywhere. No matter where the throw went, there was a defender around who could have tried making a play on it.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Kyler to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the send. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They're going to run and draw here with Benson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he gets them the first. Not the biggest gain on the reverse, but it got what they needed.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal. Another try for Benson. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Third and goal for Benson. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Pickup of a couple, and after 3 straight stops, they're up against 4th and goal. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Oilers nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. This lined up left. Up and good from Joseph. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. after a good pickup. They've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Stroud now on 3rd. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st down, ball at the 36. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my phone.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness is still super weapon, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Trying to find Trey McBride. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Now Murray. That's caught for the 1st. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Got to hurry this to the line. Able to get it to Benson. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. 1st and 10, Murray. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers keep adding that 4th quarter lead. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it's 2nd down coming up.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he'll get it up to the 44. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one.